Hello.
Speak quickly. I am very busy and our order is stretched to the breaking point.
I understand you've been having some problems. Let me head out.
Of course. I'm sorry. You've come to help us and I'm being rude.
I need to know the situation. Tell me what's going on here.
Then I'll start from the beginning. A short while ago, the 3 guardian star signs, the warrior, the mage, and the thief, vanished from the night sky.
What happened?
I wish I knew. I've studied the stars my whole life. I've heard them speak, but now they're silent. It's eerie. All I know is when the Guardians disappeared, 3 powerful beings started attacking Craglorn. They call themselves the Celestials.
Celestials?
I don't know. It's not a name I'd ever heard before. 2 of the Celestials identify themselves as the Warrior and the Mage. The third, strangely, calls himself the Serpent, after the 13th constellation. The thief is nowhere to be found.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Stargazers consists of scholars who are no match for the current threat. We need champions to face the Warrior, the Mage, and the Serpent, and, if possible, to find the thief. Join us. Be our strong arm, our sharp sword against the Celestials.
All right, I'll join you.
Thank you. We have a lot of work to do. But first, you must become an official member of our order. Enter the Circle of Stars and accept our blessing.
Thank you. Alright, so this is why I thought the Arcanist was going to have something to do with the in-game astrology, because you come to Craglorn and there's just this huge thing about astrology, and then you go to the Celestial Dome in Clockwork City and you come upon it again, and there are also puzzles, like, throughout the game that have to do with the star signs. So I thought, Arcanist, we're gonna get some more of this stuff. I'm not into astrology in real life, but in game, it's kind of neat. In game it works. Alright, let's do it.
Stars above, let this new light do your will.
Accept them, O stars.
Let them always follow where you lead.
Oh, please aid them.
And bless them to restore those who have fallen from glory, our missing guardians.
Oh, please bless them.
We must talk. Do not be afraid. I am a friend.
Just give me a second. Oh, enchanting. Nice. Hello?
Forgive me. I did not know any other way to contact you without revealing myself. Even now, the Serpent's followers, the Scaled Court, are searching for me.
Alright, who are you?
I am the Celestial Thief. I appeared with the other Guardians when the Serpent broke free and manifested in Tamriel. One by one, the Serpent trapped the others. First the Warrior, then the Mage. He wants to do the same to me.
Are you saying the Serpent is controlling the other Guardians?
Yes. They attack Craglorn against their will. Listen, the Serpent's nature is chaos. He wants to undermine the very order of reality. He will not stop with Craglorn.
Okay, how do we stop them?
My power alone is not enough. You must free the other Guardians. I will help you as much as I dare, but the Serpent is looking for me. If he ensnares me as he has the others, all is lost.
Okay, how do I free the Guardians?
Hara and the Stargazers will help you. Use their knowledge. Look for the presence of the Scaled Court. Where they are, the Serpent is surely at work. But you must not tell anyone you saw me. The Serpent's followers are everywhere.
Are you really the Thief Constellation?
In a way. Just as you might look at a picture of the star signs and say, that's the thief, or that's the warrior. Just so, I'm the thief. Or one way of seeing the thief.
Tell me about the Guardians.
Of the 12 rightful star signs, it's the Guardian's duty to protect the lesser signs, our charges, against the destructive ways of the Serpent. With the warrior and mage under the Serpent's control, their charges are vulnerable. So is Tamriel.
You know her?
It would be surprising if I didn't. The Stargazers are only dimly aware of it, but they carry an ancient legacy as students of the star signs. Their devotion has not gone unnoticed.
Okay.
You have been accepted by the stars above. You are now one of us.
Thank you.
The stars have accepted you. I just hope it is not too late. Volumes of prophecy have been written about the stars, but not even the oracles foresaw these events.
Where should I start?
Gather allies before you leave the city. You'll need loyal friends to face the armies of the warrior, the mage, and the serpent. Return to me each time you learn something new. I will use what you learn to devise a plan to defeat the Celestials.
Okay.
It appears that the Serpent has gathered the bulk of his forces in the mountainous region to the north and sealed himself within. So much the better. That gives us a chance to learn what we can about this threat and plan a defense.
What do we know about the Celestial Warrior?
Tradition holds that the warrior is one of the guardians who defends the other stars against the Serpent. But the warrior celestial who has recently appeared is no friend. He commands a merciless army of ancient Yokudan warriors called the Ankara.
What can you tell me about the Ankara?
All I know is they are ancient and dangerous. I've heard intriguing rumors from the Daggerfall Covenant outpost to the west of a champion who appeared about the same time as the Ankara. That may be a good place to start looking for answers.
Alright, where should I start investigating the warrior's affair in Craglorn?
One of our number, Errol, has been examining old Nedic writings on the subject. He hopes to find insight into the Celestial's sudden appearance. Errol is smart, but he's not exactly battle-hardened. I'd be grateful if you'd help him.
I'd like to talk about the Celestial Mage.
Tradition holds that the mage, the warrior, and the thief are the guardian star signs. But the magical events in the foothills of Craglorn, including an ever-growing army of Atronachs, suggest that the mage has fallen under the Serpent's control.
Alright, so you think the mage is summoning Enternox?
The Atronachs were originally summoned by a circle of conjurers from the city of Elenhir to defend Craglorn against the Dark Anchors. But it's clear they're answering to another master now. And, if anything, their numbers are growing.
Alright, how do we stop them?
I'm at a loss. The conjurers who summoned the Atronachs have disappeared. But since the Atronachs were summoned to defeat the Dark Anchors, perhaps the Dolmens hold a clue.
Alright, I like the pinwheel flowers in that. They're pretty. Alright, you mentioned other magical events.
Strange things. Difficult to describe. A large spell scar in the middle of the desert. And the appearance of 2 high elves in Belkarth, each claiming to be the mage herself. It's as if the mage tried to fight back against the Serpent and lost.
Do you think there's any truth to the High Elf woman's claims?
I wouldn't rule it out, but I haven't had time to look into their claims. You're free to investigate, but be wary of a trap. The Serpent could simply be baiting us.
Okay.
Last I heard, the women were still at the Crossroads Tavern here in Belkarth.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. You know what I would love to do? Continue the Zone story.
Help! Please! Many lives are at stake! Please, you must help. There was a terrible accident. My colleague is in grave danger.
Can you tell me what happened?
My colleague, Kelman Locke. We're sorcerers. He leads my circle, or Lehadai. We sought to shatter a dark anchor at its base, to show the Fighters Guild we can do it more efficiently, so we traveled to the Proving Grounds Dorman, but our plan went horribly awry.
How so?
The Circle summoned Atronachs to destroy the dark anchor. Instead, they turned on the Circle. One of the Celestials must have caused it. I'm no conjurer. I wasn't next to the summoning when it happened. It's the only reason I escaped to seek help.
I guess we'll travel to the Proving Grounds Domain and see what I can learn. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, very interesting. That has to be the person they were talking about. Alright, I'm nearly up to whatever this is. The Vancouver Gate. Okay, this is an important area. I would have thought I'd start here, but you know, I'm here now. Okay.
Fools, a lot of them. Another one, eh? Come to gawk at Titus the Mad? Well, I'm not insane, no matter what you may have heard. And I might be your only hope to defeat the Ankara.
Yeah, the Ankara. How?
The Ankara, the cursed Yokudan army that has invaded Craglorn. They serve the Celestial Warrior, but their true master is their general, a man of unmatched cruelty named Tarash Z.
Okay.
I can help defeat him and the Ankara if you'll only listen.
Alright, who are you and how?
Call me Titus. It's a long story, but I'm familiar with Tarash Z and his army of Ankara. Centuries ago, they were part of the Ragada, the Yokudan invasion force that subdued and conquered Craglorn. But Tarash Z and his army were among the worst.
If the Ankara are centuries old, how are they here now? Are they undead?
Undead? Ha! These are no rotting Draugr or mindless skeletons. But it's true. They can't hardly be called living either. Untie these bonds and help me stop them. I'll tell you what I can when I'm free.
Tell me why you were arrested first.
It'd be an amusing story if the situation weren't so dire. An unseen force pulled me from my time into yours and dropped me in the midst of Dragonstar's grand melee, stark naked.
I'm glad you found
I
shorts.
won, naturally. Then the soldiers arrested me, just as naturally.
Was your prize shorts? Okay, so what do you mean by your time? Are you from the past?
We're all from the past. I'm just from farther past.
Oh,
I can explain better what's going on if you free me and help me stop Tarash Z and the Ankara. And maybe find me some clothes as well?
alright, fine. Hold still. I'll undo the bond.
Thank you. You are a noble soul. Perhaps you'll actually believe my extraordinary tale when there is time to tell it. But first, meet me at the cave called Buried Sands. If my suspicions are correct, we'll find something we need there.
Alright.
That'll be sore tomorrow. Let's get away from here before we're seen. I'll try to grab some proper clothes and a weapon. Meet me
Alright.
at the cave known as Buried Sands.
I will.
There's something I have to retrieve there.
Uh-huh.
I'll explain more when you arrive.
Okay, good deal. Down. Alright.
You made it.
You
Good.
found clothes.
There's an ancient burial chamber at the rear of this cave. That's where we need to go.
Shall I leave you an umbrella? Alright. Oh! Nice. It's a new crafting style.
The Ankara, the self-proclaimed Emperor Tarish Z's personal army.
Alright.
Each warrior pledged eternal loyalty to the Emperor. The cursed form they wear
Eternity
is the
isn't
mark
gonna
of their
last too long for
servitude.
them. Where are we going? Alright, alright. Oh, that looks expensive.
If the Ankara have risen from beneath the sands, it can only mean that Tarish Z has returned as well. They are bounty, you see. They rise to his call. Once he ruled these lands, he will seek to do so again.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Huh. I see.
The Royal Guard gave up their lives when the Emperor died, each buried in separate hidden tombs. With them are the Royal Seals, the keys to the Royal Crypt. One such tomb is here, and if I'm right, one of the seals.
Hey! There we go. There you go. Go on and back. It's your turn. Good job. Oh, hey! Legendary. And the Axe of Fire. Alright. I haven't collected that yet. I like the accents, so I'm going to keep it.
Here it is, the entrance to the chamber. Follow.
Okay.
This is it. The tomb I spoke of. My tomb.
Oh,
A resting place of great honor granted to me by Tarish Z himself. You see, I am not of this time. Centuries ago, I sought to end the reign of the self-proclaimed Emperor Tarish Z by working secretly from within his royal guard. The presence of this tomb means that I failed in my mission. Witness, my remains beside a royal seal.
huh?
The seal is what we are seeking. It's one of the keys needed to enter Tarish Z's crypt. The last thing I remember before appearing in this time was the sound of a battle horn. Then I heard the voice of the one you call the Celestial Warrior. Tarish Z must have heard the same call. It is why we have appeared in this time. Ah, much better.
Nice.
There are 2 more seals to recover. 2 more tombs of the Royal Guard. The vanity of Tarish Z will serve us well. He had scribes record every conquest, every monument. They will have written about the burial places of all his retainers.
Really?
In my time, a great library existed in a place called Ranizah. If it's still there, the information we need could be inside. Think on what I've told you. If you decide to believe my tale, meet me at the library.
Okay, let's go to a library. Alright. Alright. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, wait, there's more books. These are dangerous books. Okay, before I look at another book. Okay. I thought something was broken. Alright, everything looks okay.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Okay. Can Arthur's wing shot? Take it.
Wait, that's it! Let me see that!
Found it.
Riza and Tommen. I know you must be mentioned in here. Ah, here it is. Both were granted personal burial chambers near the falls to the north. I pray the entrances have not been buried. We should split up to save time. You find Riza and Tommen's tombs and retrieve their royal seals. I'll go to Tarish Z's crypt and scout it out. We need to know what we're facing. When you have the seals, meet me at the crypt. With luck, we can catch Tarish Z unawares. Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Alright, see you soon. Where are we going? Out. Good to know. You know when you say your goodbyes a little too quickly and then you start walking the same way? It doesn't have to be awkward. Well, you can keep chatting if you want to. Just saying. Okay, let's start with that one.
Yes! Are we going to race?
If you want to race on these very slow horses, you're welcome to it, Emma. Alright. Not going to fight the boss, I'm just going to find it. Because I do believe I have another character who has actually, you know, done this. I think they actually have this well in hand. Yeah.
Gods save us. Craglorn owes to these monsters. The ritual is
Let's
complete.
leave him to it.
Thank you. I don't know how long it will hold, but the Ankara will not be able to rise in this place. For now.
Okay. This is where we're supposed to be.
feel the
Big
snakes
mistake.
writhing inside my head. Is that what brought me here? No matter. They are hungry, and so am I.
Alright, we have our seal. Good on sounds. To the quest post. Hello, sir.
Forgive me. Forgive us all. We are slaves to a vile serpent. Take mercy on us and end our unnatural existence.
Alright. Had to let him get through his thing.
Nothing is too big or too bad for us to handle.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Okay, there might be something a little too big in here for us to handle. Just outside. Trying to figure out where we're going. Because it makes a difference. There's a possibility we're going up there. Probably not. But I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, stay with me.
Okay. What's up here? Yeah. Don't have to take on every gargoyle mistake.
You want to die?
Crazier than a cat on school mouse.
Oh, one or the other. Not too far. There we go. There we go. Hello, buddy. Hey, move! Okay. Now we're back.
I want more. Who else can we smack around?
Okay. And they're so happy. Hello.
Ah, you made it. Good. And with the seals too, I see. Then we're ready to proceed. The ward is magical in nature. As long as we have the 3 seals within its vicinity, the door should freely open to us. Follow me, but stay alert.
Okay.
Did you think you could escape this fate, false Emperor? Even across the eons I will find you. And my blade is as sharp as ever. Praise Akatosh!
Hello, sir.
Fate brought us forward together. We all heard the call to battle. Those poor souls you doomed to a cursed existence will be avenged.
Damage over time, and a little spin away.
Oblivion take you, false Emperor. Belkarth is as good a place as any to take respite after our victory.
Okay.
I'm sure you have more questions for me. Find me there if you wish to speak. And well fought.
Thank you, sir. Alright. Okay, what's Belkarth? Wait, what? Hello?
Listen closely. You were right to help Titus. Had Taurus Z been able to gather his forces, there would have been nothing you could do to stop them.
Do you know why Tarsi and Ankara returned?
Each Celestial possesses an unusual gift. The warrior's gift is to call heroes across time. It seems the Serpent perverted the warrior's gift, using it to awaken the villainous Tarash Z and his cursed army, the Ankara.
How did Titus get here?
My guess is that as one of Tarash Z's royal guard, he was summoned at the same time as the others, yet he was unaffected by the Serpent's manipulations. Perhaps because he was never truly loyal to Tarash Z.
Okay, what do we do now?
See that Titus makes it to Belkarth. The Stargazers will give him refuge. I feel he may still have a part to play in our struggle. Continue to work with Hara of the Stargazers. I will reach out to you again when it is safe to do so.
Okay. I bypassed the sky shard before, but there is a sky shard out here. And it's on the way. You know how I love waterfalls. By the way, if you're doing the regular delve, then the sky shard is just past, well, the door over there, obviously. But the boss over here. I know it's a little bit of a walk, but there's the door that we came in earlier, and right out here is the big boss that we just defeated. So, you know, go back behind the boss. Come in this way. Just keep going. And eventually, you're going to find that sky shard. It took me ages to find it the first time. But here it is. Alright. Now I have my choice. I could either pay to go all the way to Warcraft, or I could jump and see how far it takes me. I have a lot of health as a tank, so the slaughterfish got me. Okay, that's not going to take me all the way out of here, but it did at least get me to the entrance. Probably could have walked to the entrance, but I got to see what was at the bottom. Okay, there's a way shrine not too far from there. Ember has abandoned me. That's what I deserve for throwing myself off the cliff. Ember, I'm sorry.
Be
Okay,
quick
they
and
don't.
stay quiet. It's the only certain way to remain alive.
Okay.
Friend of the stargazers, look at this place. Here, the mages of Craglorn fended off the Prince of Schemes and his dark anchors. But the sweet taste of victory quickly turned bitter.
What do you mean?
The mages called on the power of the celestial mage. They summoned ancient and powerful Atronachs to defeat the Dark Anchors and battle Molag Bal. But as soon as the Dark Anchors were defeated, the Atronachs turned against Craglorn.
Why, what happened?
That's what I need you to learn. A conjurer named Kelman Locke was present when the Atronachs were first summoned.
Okay.
When they turned, his fellow summoners were killed. He was the only one to escape, and I fear he is in grave danger.
Okay, I'll go to Haddock's Market and rescue Kelman.
Hurry. If Kelman is lost to the Serpent, so too are our chances to understand why the Atronachs turned.
Alright, tell me more about Kelman Locke.
From what I've heard, he's a gifted conjurer who was greatly favored by the mage herself before she disappeared. When the Atronachs turned, the rest of Kelman's summoning circle were killed. It's no wonder he's gone into hiding.
How were the Atronachs summoned?
My fellow guardian, the mage, lent her power to the conjurers of Craglorn. It was not in our interest to see Cold Harbor and Nirn joined.
How did she do that?
She spoke to them in dreams. Not directly, of course. We prefer to watch from above rather than appear below. Only in times of great crisis do the Guardians awaken and manifest. The Serpent's attack on Craglorn was just such a crisis.
Okay.
Nothing good happens in here. I can tell.
Yeah, well, we have to go in there anyway. I think. Okay. Yeah? Somewhere in here.
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the...
This is the what? The what? Oh, bolt. Alright, come on. I jumped over him. Alright, good deal, good deal. Let's keep on keeping on. So, there's no low back. Okay. Angry. There we go.
Watch me go!
Who needs gloom grace when you can turn yourself into a shadow? First of all, gloom grace is like a shadow all the time. Just 100% shadow up top. Oh, hello. I mean, who am I to pass up our grandmother Thunder? We all know about Thunder.
Amazing! Look at you go!
Thank you. I think she says that about any ultimate. No, I appreciate it. Okay, it's absolutely it. Looked it. I was thinking that there was a way to get up that way. Guess not. Alright, that was just where they keep the bombs. Good to know. Bye. Wait, what? Rude. Oh, there's a phrase I can make them. Okay. We have to go up to the tower. Alright. I had a feeling the tower was important, but... Seriously? Hello? Okay. Finally, a tower that leads somewhere. Hey, buddy! What the... Pumpkin! Nice! And another recipe. I'll take a recipe. Anything else? Well, if I need any weaponry, I'm out in stock. There is a scar shot up here. Have you ever seen a werewolf get a scar shot? Just devour it. Slightly confused werewolf. Absorbing it. I didn't have to go around. Alright.
Away, Phantom. Unless you are here to free me, I will have none of you.
I'll free you.
I'm no phantom, Kelmanlock. I am the celestial thief, and you know why I am here.
Just another bandit, then? I've already been robbed blind. There's nothing more to take from me.
The Atronachs. The celestial mage showed you how to summon them in a dream. Do you remember? Why have they turned against Craglorn?
Oh, no. No more celestial mages and serpents. I've had enough of all that. I saw what happened to the others, and that won't happen to me.
How this fool ever possessed...
Who are you? Are you in league with this thief? I demand that you free me immediately!
Okay, I'll free you if you tell me what you know about the Atronachs.
The Atronachs? I don't care to think about those creatures. One moment we were summoning them and destroying the dark anchors, and the next they turned on us like ungrateful dogs.
Why did the Atronachs turn against you?
It was terrible. A giant spectral serpent appeared at the summoning site. We sent the Atronachs against it, but they refused to obey us. They killed the others. Coward that I am, I fled. But then I was captured by these common rogues.
Okay, how did the Serpent gain control of the Atronachs?
I don't know. But I think I know how to find out. We need to talk to the Atronachs directly and ask them what happened.
Alright, how can we do that?
The first Atronachs we summoned were ancient. They could communicate to some extent, They didn't speak, but we heard them in our minds. They commanded the others and we controlled them, with a gem we saw in a dream. The gem of celestial command.
Where do I find the gem?
Well, as it happens, that's the one thing the bandits didn't get their hands on. I was able to keep it hidden. Don't ask.
Oh, no.
Take it. Find
No.
the storm, fire, and frost monarchs, and use the gem to bind them. You'll probably have to fight them first.
I'm going to have to wash that first. Okay, after that.
Go to the summoning site and use the gem to call on the monarchs. I'll meet you there. They might be more favorable to me, or maybe not. But now I've helped you. Will you release me?
Yeah, okay. Oh. 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 It's quite snowy here. Oh, I like it. My favorite part of Craglorn. Hey, buddy. Wakey, wakey. Gotcha. And gone.
You were
Alright.
amazing.
Yes, I was. Thank you. Would you like a new dagger? I'll take everything. Oh, there it is. Wasn't quite as hard to get into. Oh. Hey, look, Ember, it's a rune stone.
Magister Irin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
Alright. And we found the cat. And we found the cat. Alright. Okay, you wanna... Yes, she does. Pepper on a stick. Alright, I might want to pay attention to that. Just a thought. There we go. Oh. Pass. Okay, there's nothing of that. Lightning.
Don't mess with the street pit. Stop them. Nice. fun with that one. Bring the lightning! Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Use the gem on each stone focus to summon the Atronachs. You are not our master. We do not serve mortal flesh.
Who do you serve?
The Mage. She created us, imbued us with thought. But she has fallen, corrupted by the Serpent who crawls on his belly.
You mean the Celestial Mage? The Serpent controls the Mage? How is that possible?
Trickery, deceit. And once he controlled her, he turned her power against us and enslaved us.
Why go to all this trouble?
Because that is what the Serpent does. He has used the Mage to create a new monarch, one with all of our powers. One made of pure air.
Where can we find this new monarch?
We do not know. All we remember is a name. Balamath.
Balamath? I know that place. It's an alien ruin. Thank you. You are dismissed.
Defeat the Serpent's abomination. Defeat the Monarch of Air. And we will tell our master of your kindness.
This is very bad news. The Serpent used the Monarchs and their power to create a new Atronach. One with the ability to take on the elements of other Atronachs. Well, I'm not one to speculate on the powers of the Celestials, but it seems he manipulated the Mage somehow. That's not in our power to correct at the moment, but we can try to find this new Atronach, an Air Atronach, the Monarchs called it. No, binding won't work. The Air Monarch was created from the power of 3 Monarchs. It's too powerful, it must be destroyed. The Monarch said that it could be found at a place called Balamath. I recognize the name. It's an alien ruin. Well, good luck with that. As for me, I think I'll keep my distance. I've had more than enough excitement in recent weeks, thank you very much.
My back will destroy you!
He hears voices in his head. Don't worry, they're good people.
I cannot complain, but that does not seem to stop.
moving. Yay, us! Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
You know, it's very unsettling, the way you pop in and out like that.
I wouldn't be a very good thief if I couldn't come and go as I please.
Well, I've done what you asked of me. Are you satisfied?
You have done well, and I appreciate your efforts. Thanks to you, the Stargazers now understand the nature of the Atronach threat and how to stop it.
I suppose I should thank you. I couldn't have bound the Atronachs or defeated the Air Monarch on my own. I'm sure this isn't the end of the Serpent's mad plans, but I'd wager this sets him back for a while. Listen, I know I've been a spineless lout, but I'm grateful for this. When we summoned those Atronachs, we never imagined they'd be turned against Craglorn. If I can ever repay the favor, let me know.
It is you. We must speak. At last I found you. You're needed in Belkarth at once. Hara entered her chambers at the temple with that Lockfellow and the Imperial from the distant past. They haven't emerged since. I think it has something to do with the thief. Please, hurry to Belkarth. Nasdura can explain.
Oh, good. You're here. I'm worried about Hara. She's clearly tired, but she refuses to rest. She's going to make herself ill. Speaking of which, she wants to see you as soon as you can manage. It sounded urgent. I don't know. It was strange. Hara said something about the Celestial Thief and visions you've been having. I heard how the Serpent corrupted the Mage and the Warrior. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to the Thief. Oh, right. She's upstairs in her study. Those two men, Kelman and Titus, are with her. I guess she wanted to meet in private, but she said it was very important that you be there. Go on. Hara waits upstairs. I'm new to all of this, but I do...
Hara!
Oh.
What's wrong?
Hara! What have you done to her?
Nothing. Something just came over her. Hara, what can we do?
He found me. You must.
Who found you? Who is doing this to you?
Find the ruins. Reinhold's retreat. Hidden there. You must. Ah!
No!
Oh. Oh no.
She's gone. Just gone. A word, if you will, my friend. I believe I can be of help.
Alright. Little Titus.
Reinhold's retreat. Is that truly what she said? I thought my ears had conspired to fill my mind with the foulest lies. But if you heard the same, perhaps I was meant to be here for reasons other than just stopping Tarish Z.
You heard of Reinhold's retreat?
Another of Tarish Z's vainglorious projects. He desperately sought the place and the treasure it was rumored to contain. It surprises me that one as young as Hara would know of it. Even in my time, it was barely more than myth.
Did you find it?
We did.
Oh.
It didn't contain what Tarish Z hoped for, so he ordered it buried out of spite. It should be directly below us if memory serves.
No way.
I noted some Nedic remnants jutting from a nearby lake. I'm certain they're part of Reinhold's retreat.
Okay, how do we get inside?
I'm not sure. Tarash Z had the place sealed and buried. The original entrance is unreachable. Kelman may be of some assistance to us there, if his courage holds. Let's regroup at the lake and see what we can discern.
Alright, well if it has an entrance, it has to have an exit, right?
I'll
Let's
find
find
Kelman and meet you at the lake. Nazdura come. There's nothing more we can do for Hara here.
Oh, we found the lake. There we go.
They say you are the one who fights the Withered Hand. Tuwaka watch over you.
Thank you, sir.
There's definitely something still active here. I could feel the magic pulsing in these stones.
Nice.
Strange. I've seen these ruins jutting from the waters before. They always seemed so ordinary. But now they're practically humming with energy, and I sense... What is that? My gods, yes! It's some kind of entrance!
Okay, why do you think it's different now?
There's only one explanation I can think of, and it's not exactly reassuring. If someone found the entrance before us and activated it, the residual energy would continue to emanate for a while after. If we go inside, we won't be alone.
Hara wanted us to go inside.
Right, and we mustn't let her down no matter how terrifying the task. It looks like the energy has its source at these sconces. I see nothing that can be done to activate this one, but it might be worth looking at the others. Fancy a swim?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. Seriously. And there we go.
There, in the
found
center.
something.
A passage must have opened below the water.
Quickly, dive
Let's
to
go.
the passageway. We'll follow behind you.
Oh, hello. Oh, found him.
On your guard, friends. Enemies lie in wait ahead.
Do they?
Scaled court by the looks of it.
Hello. Just a side note, Titus can wield a sword. Alright. Emperor, my emperor. Alright.
Yay, us!
Interesting. These stones seem to be designed as magical defenses, though
Yeah.
they lay dormant now. I wonder what other secrets regarding the needs have been lost to time.
I wonder. Nice. I feel like they don't actually need me.
I cannot complain, but that does not seem to stop.
Just stand over here. Oh, a companion's robe. Nice. Go get him! Alright, my turn. I said my turn. Oh my gosh.
The stench of corruption pervades the air. Be wary. A powerful practitioner of dark sorcery is nearby.
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They call? Don't mind if I do.
You're too late. The Apex Stone is ours. The thief will fall under my master's sway, and none will be left to stand against us.
Alright. Okay. I feel like standing in the water is not the best idea I've ever had, but we're here. And, alright. Werewolf time. Got her.
You mentioned another Apex Stone. Could it be that the Thief Stone has been hidden here all along?
Maybe.
Oh, I was just getting started.
It
There,
looked like
the
it was...
Apex Stone. What are they doing to it? Is this how they corrupt the stones and enslave the
Oh,
Guardians?
Look, it's Hara. Why would they have her here? We have to find a way to free her.
How do we stop it?
Fight it, fight it. Maybe this has something to do with it.
These ethereal stones are linked. I see now. Split off and use them both before their power
Quickly,
fades.
before more arrive.
Fascinating. She knew this place was protected by ethereal power. A trap set by a thief or a thief?
Are they? These two.
You're dangerous, huh?
Probably a couple waves. That's okay. We can do that. Step to 11.
Ha! We've done it!
All right.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
Because we might have to fight a giant snake.
We will not fall here.
Hey. Wish, oh, wish.
Always underestimating the will of the true heroes of this world, Malazar. Witness the foreshadowing of your doom.
Could it really be?
Hara,
All right.
you all along?
It had to be this way. But the time for deception is ended.
Oh.
Now is the time for action. Forgive me. I wore the guise of Hara because I didn't know who to trust. But neither could I rest while the Serpent preyed on the other Guardians.
You were the thief the whole time. You appeared to me and helped me. Why didn't you trust me?
I'm sorry. The Serpent is a deceiver by nature. I couldn't be sure. When the other Guardians fell, I had to react quickly. I suspected that the Serpent was using our Apex Stones against us, so I secreted mine to this ruin for safekeeping.
I see, but why pose as a mortal?
The Serpent is cunning, but he has his blind spots. He does not value the strength or cleverness of mortals. Taking the form of Hara, a mortal, allowed me to find champions, like you, to join the fight against the Serpent, while eluding his gaze.
Okay, now what?
You should return to Belkarth. There is still much to do, if we're to free the other Guardians and stop the Serpent. But I'm done hiding. The Stargazers deserve to know the truth. I can transport you back to the city if you wish.
Alright, I'm ready. Take me back to Belcar. No! You know how they used to say it was a glitch that the Wayshrine would turn you, you wouldn't be a werewolf when you used it? Not a glitch. Not a glitch. Oh, that was terrifying. I mean, I could have run out of the city and prayed. Maybe even tried to duck into this place here. Wow. That was the scariest thing I've heard so far. Accidentally getting a bounty. I thought she was gonna like open a portal and, you know, I could take my time to de-transform. We really need a way to toggle off the werewolf transformation. Hello?
I can't thank you enough. You trusted me, even when I'd failed to show the same trust in you. I won't make that mistake again. From here forward, we must work together closely if we're to defeat the Serpent.
Alright, what happens now?
We've sent the Serpent reeling, but he will strike again. We need to use this time to prepare our forces and free the Mage and the Warrior. The Serpent can only be defeated through the combined efforts of all three Guardians.
Okay. You think if we walk out the door, the quest will meet us? Yes, it will. Fantastic.
Aren't you... We haven't met yet, but I'm aware of your accomplishments. You are a useful person to know. Alas, I am but a humble servant of my patron. She is a far more useful person to know than I.
Who's your patron?
Regent Cassipia? She has plans for the Scaled Court. Plans that conflict with those of the Serpent. But my patron can explain the details when you meet her.
Okay, and where exactly can I meet your patron?
I last spoke with her at the old farm near Dragonstar. Try there. If she departed, I'm certain she left word of her travels.
Okay, I'll look for Regent Casimir near Dragonstar. Alright, let's meet Regent Casimir. Okay. I kind of feel like this is walking into a trial by yourself. But I gotta go. Oh, it's a dungeon, not an arena. Huh. Okay. And even get an achievement. Sophie? It's very bad timing. Okay.
You wish to suffer my wrath?
Not really.
I look forward to seeing you compete. I haven't had a good laugh in a Daedra's age.
Where's this one?
I see you make a habit of walking blindly into strange and dangerous places. That must make your life very interesting. But where are my manners? Welcome to the Dragonstar Arena. Only the strongest of the strong try their hands at our games.
How does the arena work?
It works perfectly. Thanks for asking. Oh, but you want details. You talk to the Gatemaster up the hall to begin. Then you do your best to turn your enemy into a bloody mess before he does the same to you. That's my favorite part.
What happens if I'm defeated?
Hopefully your allies aren't as bad at the games as you, and they help you get back into the fight. If all of you fall, well, we call that death. We toss your corpses out back for the guar. Hungry little buggers, you know.
Okay, how do I win?
Quite simply, you survive, and your opponent doesn't. Of course, if that happens, my master will take an interest and want to see more.
Okay.
You stand on the brink of a remarkable journey. Are you really willing to take the first step?
What do you mean first?
Talk to the gatekeeper. Survive and see for yourself. Only those who prove themselves worthy can learn the secrets of the arena.
Alright, anyone competing there should be aware.
The Fighters Guild team does a wonderful job of not losing. Must be all the practice they get with the fighting and everything. Their champion has been holding his own so far in the competition. I expect good things from him and his team.
Champion?
Each participating team has a champion, sometimes more than one. First, you must overcome the initial waves of combat. If you make it far enough, you'll get to face the champions. And I hesitate to mention any of our other little surprises.
Surprises?
Really? You have to ask. If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it? I'm done with this conversation. Talk to the gatekeeper and enter the arena. The sooner you get killed, the sooner I can forget all about this meaningless exchange.
Okay. I don't see Dragonstar Arena on here. I mean, it says it's a dungeon. Let me look it up. It's similar to the Trials in Craglorn, but is aimed at groups of 4 players rather than 12. It comprises numerous waves of enemies across 10 arena environments, and has both normal and veteran. Veterans. Okay, I shouldn't be here, but I am here. Okay, time to die.
When you and your group are ready to enter the arena, let me know. Once you enter, however, there's no turning back.
Okay, we're ready.
Then may the Mistress guide your hand. You'll certainly need some higher power to watch over you in there.
No, this is gonna be short.
Open the gate!
Short and painful.
And let the Guar know that fresh meat will be available shortly.
Alright.
We have new challengers. Will they survive the competition? Or will their blood decorate the floor of our grand arena? Ready or not, the battle is about to begin. For those of you who bet gold on the newcomers, you have my sympathy. Let loose the combatants. This is the Dragonstar Arena, and the games have begun.
Oh, hello!
A round of applause for those proud undead destroyers, the Fighters Guild. Can you stand against them?
Oh,
Can't wait to find out, can you?
I would have a better chance of surviving, baby, if I could see. Gee, this is easy so far. Alright, Sophie. Here you go, Sophie, baby. There we go, she got her water. Just happy. Well, the first wave's not as hard as it could have been. $80 gold. Nice.
Yeah! Keep knocking them around.
Yeah, well.
Healer!
I know what I'm doing. Ah. Kind of waiting for a boss. tank built for this. Come on, come on. Oh, hey, more gold. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we got our water. And we're good to go. Hello! But wait, and there's more. Hey! Is that for them or me? Oh, oh. Okay.
I'm hurt.
Keep them on the back foot.
All right. That's round one. It has to be harder than this.
Alright, don't cry for mummy.
People complain about this all the time.
Dig in. Don't let them separate us.
We're not separated, baby. We're fine. There we go. And the way. Hey,
Aid me!
go. Gonna trap me. Hey, leave me Mary alone. Okay. If I can get through the first wave, I'll be happy. Okay.
I hope you're watching.
This is the big one. Ah, found him. Ooh, he's trying to get me. What? 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 Come on, baby. There we go.
Don't panic.
I'm okay, baby. Ooh, hey, hello. Don't worry. Fire. I don't love that. No, 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 no. I'm not dying by a trap. Hey, he's not dying. Take damage, you jerk.
Keep moving.
There we go. Alright, champion's down. Leave Mary alone. Alright, are we done? Is there a chest? Is there a chest? We have chests. Okay, draw gloves of destruction of mastery. While you have a destruction staff equipped, your max magicka is increased by a lot. Alright, that's nice. What's this? The frozen ring. Interesting. So... I can't believe I made it through the first round. So... gold, gold, and more gold. Alright, well, I'm not gonna give up until I die. Ooh, I see.
You dare to go on? This pleases my master. Let's hope you continue to please her, and she grants you the strength to survive the coming battles.
Alright, we are gonna get chilled.
Prepare your weapons, ready your spells. Oh, and you may want to put on something warm. It's about to get cold in here.
Let's fix everything.
Try not to soil anything during this battle.
Okay.
To advance, you must defeat the champions of this arena. Nords from the coldest region of Skyrim. They love the thrill of battle, the conquest of their enemies, and the taste of mead, but not necessarily in that order.
Last one. Let's get that gold while we can. Ooh, rough.
Hey, stick with me.
Yeah, there we go.
Roll if you can.
We got this, we got this, we got this. Look, I know his buddies aren't gonna disappear the moment he dies, but the moment he dies, he'll be dead.
I could use a healer.
Same Miri. Shoot, where's Miri? Oh, there she is. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, there we go, there we go.
Taking aim!
God darn it! Stupid Mary.
Try breaking free!
Baby, I came out here to rescue you, you idiots. She's standing out here in the snow, and I can't do anything to lead her back here because Mary won't stop. So I gotta take ice damage repeatedly. I'm gonna get stuck out here. No, stop, stop, stop! Please, please, please! Alright. I can't do anything because she's out in the middle of nowhere and Mary keeps hitting her. Also, I couldn't get to that troll because I was under it. Don't ask me why. But I guess Mary doesn't need a healer. Yay. Mary, what the? What are you doing? Oh, that was terrifying.
The ferocity in your blood melts the bitter cold of this arena. Well done, mortals. Head through the gates when you're ready. There are many more versions of the arena waiting to be conquered.
Great! More versions of this. Gauntlets of the Footman. Oh, what's that? Health, armor, amount of damage you block. Okay.
A nice little present from Vec, eh?
Yeah, Joan and Judge would be better. Alright. 5,000 gold so far. I am running low on poisons. When I run out of poison, I'm going to be in trouble. I can buy obsidian anywhere. Trying to get extra bank space usually costs me at least bag space. It can cost me a lot. Bind. Alright, bind. Apparently, if you do this thing here, and you do it on like veteran mode or, you know, higher mode, you can get things called perfected. And apparently everybody loves that.
Every victory elevates you in the eyes of the Master, mortals. But how will you fare in the march? Can you handle the mud, and the bugs, and the creatures intent on eating you once they defeat you? Probably your toughest opponents in the marsh will be the Nereids. Feisty little darlings. They hate being here, and will most definitely take out that hatred on you. The foul mongrels from the Reach certainly know how to put up a fight. Their magic is strange. Their ways are strange. But I love the amount of harm they can inflict when they put their minds to it. Enough with the commentary. Let's get this battle started.
Yeah, give it. This is probably gonna be the one that kills me. Was she taking on a Nereid by herself? Good job, Mary.
Keep moving.
Alright, I'm moving, baby. Okay, maybe I'm not moving. But I am taking out everything next to me. I think that was close. Alright, it has to be the boss next. What if we get 4 rounds already? It's time! It's time to get it. I'm surprised I haven't been taken down by a werewolf by now. Do something!
Roll! Roll if you can!
I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to get caught in double damage. It's not my first day playing. No. I think they must be doing something to drain my stamina, because my stamina keeps getting down to nothing. Oh no! Stamina built. So. Wait, no! But I'm in water! Oh wait, that's a different dungeon. Okay. Wait, I thought I killed her. Oh, take that out. There we go, better! He's just a match. Hello, where's my roll dodge? Oh, sorry. Naughty, naughty language. I apologize. I know better than to do. Where'd he go? Problem is, I can't get near him. But my entire build at the moment is predicated on being able to get near him. So I'm kind of in trouble. If I could get the werewolf to wear off, but I keep using the werewolf abilities, and so the werewolf's not gonna wear off, which is my fault. But I don't want to die because I need to keep using my werewolf abilities. Move! Can't see. Jump! Jump! Ah. Oh, bye-bye, wolves. Where's the egg? Nada. There we go.
Another win. Another step closer to a personal audience with my master. Now,
Rather no.
through the gate. There's more fun waiting for you in the next arena.
Alright. I don't know if I kept stop devouring things, but this is what it is. So what was that? Okay. Archer's Mind. Critical damage healing. Increases your critical damage and healing. Nice. I didn't know Dragonstar had anything for healing. It's gonna be at the top. Okay, find. Mine forever. Alright, I know I'm in werewolf form, but I did want to look at my armor. Okay. Everything should be good. Let's go. I'm still
I'm sure you're starting to wonder what's going on in here. You'll come to understand, provided you survive.
Anyone have any idea
For
how he
something a
waves?
little different. Direct from the land of the Dark Elves, allow me to present the slavers of House Drez. Don't let them get their chains on you. Enough with the commentary. Let's get this battle started.
Nice.
Let's shout huzzah for the champions of House Drez. Such grace, such agility. Think of the pain they're about to inflict.
Nice.
Oh, magnificent.
I get to kill slavers. Sorry, Mary. I know these are your people, but they should be enslaving people.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Gold. Oh, Devour. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's two of them. Am I being trained? Remember what I said about blocking? Now it sucks. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Leave me alone, you stupid things. I don't want to get overwhelmed. I know I need to fight this woman over here, but if I get overwhelmed by the other forces, then I'll just die.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Can't roll dodge. Don't have stamina. Can't do anything.
That got them off balance.
Yeah. Which is great because I have no stamina left. Okay, let's switch to a tripod. Move! Move, you stupid thing! We're supposed to have a roll where you can roll backwards, but most of the time it just doesn't work. Most of the time I can't even walk backwards. Why are there so many of these guys? Hiding. Oh shit. Why would she want to be brave? Alright, most of them are gone now. I've basically won, and they just won't accept it. Ta-done.
Well, you know what they say about house drays. The only way to change a slaver's mind is to drive a sword through it. Ha ha! That's another victory for the newcomers.
Yeah. Alright, I like that. Let's be a lot faster, a lot easier with other people. But, well, I'm learning. I'm finding out what this place is about. Okay, I want to look this place up again because, I want to know how many rounds there are. Oh my gosh, there are 10 rounds. Oh my god. I don't want to do 10 rounds. I can't leave until I'm dead. I very much appreciate the gear. But, I don't want to do this anymore.
How puzzling. What could those strange tiles be used for? I guess you better figure it out quickly. If you don't want to die, of course. Seriously, examine the tiles. Figure out how they work. You don't have a lot of time, and I don't want you to say I didn't warn you. And time's up. Now the fun begins. And now, direct from Craglorn's distant past, allow me to introduce the Ankara. They might be sad, but that doesn't mean they won't stab you in the face.
Can't believe I'm only halfway through. One and two and oh, no, what happened? Hey, hey! What happened? Oh, this guy, he happened. Let's devour. Tell me this isn't safe. I feel safe. Up, this one's safe. Aha! I'm in my safe space. Oh, it's better be safe. Take out as many as you can, as fast as you can. All the better to survive with. I can't live because I can't block because I don't have any stamina left. And I need stamina in order to survive. Mary's dead. Every time they hit me, I lose stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Jeez. Who are you? No! Oh, wow.
Around for the Constellations.
Okay.
No matter what you've heard, there aren't any.
Okay. Got through 5 rounds. I don't feel bad about that. Alright, no longer up. And I just wasted like an hour on that. But I got some gear out of it. Come on, just let me have a pumpkin or 3.
Hey, that's not yours.
Stealing if you get
It's mine.
right?
It's mine now! What is this, like an invisible... Oh, there we go. Do we have guards around here? I didn't think I was going to get caught. Give it half an hour, I won't be disreputable anymore.
You and I have a common enemy, the Serpent and his scaled court. If you will stay your hand and hear what I have to say, I can offer you a unique opportunity to see this enemy slain. Will you listen to my offer?
I'm listening.
Despite my position in the scaled court, I've grown wary of the Serpent. I realize now that we don't have the same goals. I want to make the world better. The Serpent just wants to destroy it and start over.
Okay.
Will you help me stop the scaled court?
Why come to me for help?
I've seen you in action. You are my best hope for stopping the Manticoras. Unnatural beasts. Did you know the court created them? The creation process starts in Fearfang's cavern. There, we must destroy the Scorpion Matron and her nests.
Okay. I'll go to Fearfangs and destroy the Scorpion nest.
I'll accompany you to the Scorpion Matron's den and help you destroy the creature and its nests.
Thanks.
Hopefully my disguise will hide my identity. I prefer not to kill any more of the scaled court than absolutely necessary.
Okay, that's great. Anyway, we need Ember back. Mary was a fantastic healer, and I needed her frequently. But, yeah, it's time to get Ember back.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Okay, we have to go into a cave, which is... Okay, over here. Cool. I mean, the Dragonstar Arena, I thought it was just going to be like, we stand in the arena and they throw waves of stuff at us, not we go into like separate little arenas and fight separate things, but you know, both is fun. I mean, you know, it was 5 separate arenas, well, 10 if I'd finished. Yeah. I did say I would destroy the scorpions, did I not? We have to go around. That's fine. Hi. Bye. I spent a lot of time messing around. I think I should make up for lost time. I do want that sky shot though. Ooh, hello, big boy. Or girl. Not trying to be sexist here. Alright. 128. Ooh, rough. Oh, also fastens out. Nice. Alright. There are only so many ways to go. We have to be going the right way. Oh. Go!
The Scorpion Matron's den should be nearby. Prepare yourself. The matron and her...
Oh, hello.
My magic will destroy you.
Alright. Let's not be in the way of the Scorpion tail. Oh, hey!
That was just embarrassing.
Nice. Oh, Sabatons of fire. We have those.
Meet me near Dragonstar after you deal with the Wamasu. Its
Alright.
den is close by.
The Scorpion is already back up. That's amazing. Hello.
These Scorpions were specifically selected for their compatibility with the Manticoras. With the matron slain and her nests destroyed, this portion of the process can't be duplicated. I wouldn't have been able to do this without your help.
Is there more to be done?
Isn't there always? The next component in the creation of the Manticoras comes from a specially bred Wamasu. Find the
Okay. We'll find the Wamasu. Seriously?
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over.
I would have never seen anything like this if I'd stayed at Tor Dreyok.
I'm sorry? Yeah. I'm not sure this is the kind of thing people want to be shown. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello, what was it? How's it going? This guy respawns quickly. Okay. No.
The Serpent and his scaled court would destroy Dragonstar. Everything. These people mean nothing to him. And if they discover my betrayal, they will dispatch me without hesitation. But tell me, have you dealt with the Wamasu Eggbearer?
Yes.
Then it's time. Now we can deal with the final component in the process and destroy the progenitor Manticora. My seneschal, Little Leaf, has assured me that we'll find them both in the Serpent's nest. Are you ready to proceed?
A progenitor who?
The court alchemists created the progenitor Manticora to breed true, without the need for further alchemical manipulation.
Okay.
Be warned, it's a fearsome creature. It won't surrender willingly to spell or blade.
Alright, and what's the final component in the alchemical process?
Haven't you guessed? The court uses the most deadly predators to create the Manticoras. And there are few predators more dangerous than men and myrrh. Now, let's rescue the prisoners and remove this corrupt creation from the face of Nirn.
Okay. I will fight for my Sky Shard. And I'm going to have to. Don't worry, Ember. There's way more to do. I can't even see. I'm guessing that we need something. Alright. Please just let me have it. Now I can use the sky shot. Great. Okay. There really seems to be only one way in. Fight all the snakes in the entire delve. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Slay the progenitor and its handlers, then check on the prisoners. If any remain alive, release them.
Okay, I guess this is the progenitor. Werewolf is gonna be up. Werewolf is up.
This one is very happy not to be dead right now.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when Werewolf saves them.
Making to try to spell out.
By the three, I thought I was done for.
That's the last time I accept an invitation from a mysterious rogue figure. Thanks for setting us free.
Yeah, no problem.
They were going to toss us in that disgusting pool with that horrible beast. Thank you for rescuing us.
No problem.
Present yourself, Regent Boward. The Manticora project is at an end.
Regent Cassipia? What is the meaning of this?
Watch your tone, Regent. Your abomination is dead. Will you abandon the Serpent and join me?
Abandon the Serpent? I would never do that.
Very well, Boward. Join your abomination in oblivion. Boward gave me no choice. My actions must remain secret. Come talk to me after you free the prisoners.
They're free. Ah! I'm human again. Hello.
None of these deaths would have been necessary if the Serpent hadn't lied to me.
Yeah, the progenitor Manticora is dead and prisoner suffering.
Thank you for helping me in this matter. Now, I need to make sure these spawning pools can't be used again.
Okay.
And I should collect a few of the Manticora remains. I need to study them so I can continue to oppose the Serpent's horrid plans.
Alright.
Your help in this task was invaluable. Would you be willing to help me deal another defeat to the Serpent's schemes?
Okay, what else do you need me to do?
Many regents serve the Scaled Court. That's why things occur within its coils that aren't under my control. For example, the Iron Orcs are raising an army. I sent my seneschal, Little Leaf, to stop their efforts. Perhaps you could lend her a hand.
Okay, where can I find her?
Little Leaf should be somewhere along the road, just beyond the Northeast Passage.
Alright.
Let her know I sent you, and she'll trust you implicitly.
I'll go help
She
her.
has a very...
I'm now upstanding. Fantastic. Now let me see what this is. Oh. No, can't play the bowler. Oh, I can get this though. Maybe. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Hey, I made Ember happy. Nice. Hello.
Let's not start something we'll both regret. I could use some help, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
What? Ember? Why don't you talk to her instead? No. Okay. She's who I came to talk to.
Let's not start something we'll both regret.
Regent Cassie sent me.
Cassie sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'm so lucky that the Regent looks out for me. All right, we've got a lot of work to do. Have you ever tried to change an Iron Orc's mind? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We need to stop the Iron Orcs. They're building an army of trolls. Regent Cassipia sent me to convince them to disband the army, but they took my gold and tossed me out. Now that you're here, I have a better plan. How am I going to do this on my own?
Okay, I'm pretty sure she is part of the Zone Quest. Okay. I will start the Zone Quest.
I'm not here to fight you. You're the one who helped Cassie, aren't you? She told me all about it. We need to stop the Iron Orcs. They're building an army of trolls. Regent Cassipia sent me to convince them to disband the army, but they took my gold and tossed me out. Now that you're here, I have a better plan.
What's the better plan?
You're my better plan. Between my cheerful optimism and your proclivity for violence, there's no way we can lose. Anyway, you'll help, right? Meet me in the ruined tower on the nearby hill.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
The Iron Orcs have figured out a way to turn a trollop of trolls into an army. It involves training, armor, and magical runes carved right into their skin. I'll meet you in Ilthog's Undertower, and we can deal with the troll trainer first.
Okay. Sure. Let's go. Is it me, or is there a discussion? No. It's another dome! Okay. You know how you do a zone quest and it's like a series of points of interest, they just send you from town to town? Oh, this apparently. It's just a series of downs.
These Iron Orcs are no fun at all. I had such high hopes for the diplomatic method.
Okay, you want diplomatic? We can have diplomatic.
Ilthog Iron Light!
Not this again, whelp! Away with you!
Oh well, I tried. The better plan it is.
Okay. I feel like we just have to go all the way around.
Do you like the loot? I play a little. Cassie says I'm good, but I think she's just being nice.
Seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
I felt like I was hidden. And then all of a sudden... But I mentioned over here that every enemy has like 10 million health. I mean, it's just fighting each and every one of them is grindy. I mean, unless you're a DPS with like tons of spell critical and offensive penetration. I mean, look at this. NPCs with him died after he did.
I knew you missed me.
I wish there had been another way. Poor stubborn Ilthag. I should have taken the gold.
True. I'm not sure killing the trainer is going to put an end to the troll army.
Good point. What was I thinking? We're going to have to do a lot more to disband the troll army. I guess I need to go talk to Runescriber Kulth, Armorer Uthik, and maybe even Exarch Bradath.
You might be on a first-name basis with the orc leaders, but diplomacy isn't going to work.
You're right. I know you're right. That doesn't make it any easier. Still, I have a mission, and if violence is the only way to complete it, then violence it is.
Alright, where do we have to go?
The Valley of Scars. And yes, the place is as delightful as it sounds. It's north of here. You can't miss it. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Koth eats
Found
wood
him.
elves. Well, that's what I heard. We have to stop him from inscribing trolls with nerd crops.
Hello? Found him! Okay. Found him. There we go. Oh, that's so sweet.
Come on. Well, that's done. There's just one more thing to take care of. Exarch Bradath. His throne room is deep inside the mountain, behind the ostentatious door to the north.
What?
Word to Cassie. I'll meet you at the Valley of Scars. So that's how he did it. He was imbuing the trolls with pure Nuncrux, fusing the armor and the runes into a powerful whole. I wonder what would happen if one of the mortal races was subjected to the process.
That won't happen. Bradath is dead, and then the process has been disrupted.
Right. Of course. Cassie asked me to bring some of the altered Nuncrux to her, so she can study it. I'll stay here and collect what I need. But thanks, I couldn't have completed my mission without you.
Pause a moment, champion. I bring word from the great warrior.
I don't know about you, but I had fun working.
The great warrior, Titus, seeks your counsel. The great warrior paces about outside the observatory in Belkar. Like a caged tiger he is. He urged me to find you and ask you to hurry. I fear something dreadful is about to take place.
Hello.
Ah, I see my message reached you. Have you encountered Kelman in your travels by any chance? The thief reported a magical disturbance around Skyreach. Kelman went in search of an old Mages Guild associate working in the area. He has yet to return.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Kelman since the events in Lower Craglorn.
Divines! If Kelman and this mage of his are deep in their cups in Dragonstar, well, it can't be helped. And I can't wait any longer. The thief prepares a ritual to locate the source of the disturbance, but we need another participant.
I can help with that.
And once again, you offer aid before I need to ask. Thank you. Meet me at the Howling Sepulchres to the north. The ancient needs will regard us as intruders, so be wary. Perhaps we'll even run into Kelman along the way.
Alright, I'll meet you at the Howling Sepulchres.
The thief needs to perform the ritual at a site within the Howling Sepulchres. Go north and follow the path into the hills to the cave we seek. Just stay alert. Undead needs patrol the place, and they have no regard for visitors, living or dead.
What have you been up to since the last time I saw you?
You mean besides helping the thief deal with scaled court cultists and iron orc ruffians? Not much. I've been keeping company with Kelman, learning what I can about this age. And when I can, I try to find a way to return to my own time.
So you want to return to your own time?
Wouldn't you? I miss the familiar sights and sounds. The people I know and love. The places that hold meaning to me. This time is not mine. But you don't want to hear an old soldier complain.
Yes, I do.
We have work to do.
Alright. Okay, let's get to work then. Okay.
You always take me to such nice places.
Yeah, well, how are you going to level up if I don't, Ember? Ember gets the most experience out of doing bosses.
There's a door around the corner to the left. That should take us to the Sanctum of Farsight.
Around the corner to the... I love him. It would have taken
Follow
me
the
so
river
long
to
to
the
get
right.
there.
It flows directly past the entrance to the Sanctum.
So good.
This is so much better than
There we
reading.
go. Ultra works. Okay. Okay. They don't even need me. Well, why don't I let them do the quest?
Hold a moment, my lady. Let me assist you.
I'll just loot while they're at it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Light the fires on the 6 pedestals. The flames will not burn long, so be quick. Well done! With the Farsight ritual complete, I can now locate the source of the magical disturbance.
Kelman, can you still do that trick with the dead bugs? That was my favorite.
Dear Kelman is here to stop us, Little Leaf, not to perform tricks for your amusement. He fears the power I'll wield as the Exalted Viper.
This is madness, Cassipia. What are you thinking? No mortal can contain the power of a constellation.
You never had any ambition, Kelman. No vision. When I become the Serpent's equal, with the power of a Celestial at my command, I can make this world a better place.
By destroying Belkarth? How does that make the world a better place? Little Leaf, surely you don't support Cassipia's mad dream?
That's enough, you old drunk. Belkarth represents what's wrong with the current age. Once I destroy it, I can finally begin creating a new and better world.
No, Cassipia. I won't let you do this.
Not Cassipia, dear Kelman. I am the Exalted Viper.
Kelman! No!
That's terrible.
The Scaled Court's venomous leader killed poor Kelman without remorse or hesitation. But the ritual worked. I know where to find her. Lothna Caverns.
Yeah, I met Regent Cassiopea and Little Leaf.
Indeed? And they still live. Why didn't you destroy them when you had the chance?
Yeah, they said they needed help. They said they opposed the Serpent in the Scout Court.
Oppose the Serpent? This Cassiopea wants to replace the Serpent. But what's past is past. Did you notice anything? Did Cassiopea collect any unusual components?
She collected something from Manicurs and the Omatrolls, and some of the Nerncrux.
The Nerncrux? I fear this Cassiopea may have discovered a secret I thought lost with the ancient needs. The threat she presents is greater than I anticipated. We must hurry to Lothna Caverns.
Is Kelman really dead?
He tried to stop Regent Cassiopea on his own. She was too powerful for him. I just hope poor Kelman is finally at peace.
Why did Kelman go after Cassiopea by himself?
I can only speculate. It's obvious they knew each other from Kelman's time in the Mages Guild. I think he recognized her hand in this, and went to convince her to stop her mad plans. Unfortunately, she refused to be swayed.
Okay.
The Scaled Courts of this regent, for one such stranger thing.
I think what we saw was pretty clear. It turns out that Cassiopea, who we were helping, in a sudden and inevitable twist of fate, decided that she wanted to usurp the Serpent for her own ends and become a Constellation herself. But you see why I've been saying that it would make a really cool thing if the Arcanist was taking control of the Constellations. Because I mean, look at how powerful they are here in Craglorn. But they're powerful here, and then you just like never hear about them again. You hear about them, never in a direct way.
Activate the triggers to summon the bridge.
Gonna get caught with some of this through. It's a nice bridge though. I'm not afraid of heights.
Regent Cassipia, you must not continue upon this dangerous path.
No! You don't understand! Leave us alone and everything will be fine! I won't let you hurt my Cassie!
Little late for that.
No! Not Little Leaf!
She was delicious.
Come back to me, Little Leaf!
As she's not going anywhere.
I am the Exalted Viper!
You were.
I only sought to make things better.
Okay. I love the werewolf.
Regent Cassipia reached for powers that were not hers to acquire.
Well, we stopped Regent Cassipia from becoming the Exalted Viper.
And so we did. Cassipia and Little Leaf's deaths were regrettable, but they were a necessary evil in our efforts to save Craglorn. You have provided another great service to the Guardian Celestials. For that, you have my gratitude.
I appreciate it. We have an earned hunt item. Alright. And I do believe... Nope. That's not it. Okay.
I am told the threat to Tava's blessing has subsided thanks to you. It is an honor to meet you.
Hello.
Mortal, the Celestial Guardian has one more obligation for you to fulfill.
Of course, what do you need me to do?
My champion, Titus, who I called across the sands of time in my moment of need, is fading. His mortal mind can't deal with the shift in his reality. The longer he remains here, the more likely he will lose all that he is.
Can't you just send him back to his own time?
If only it were that simple. As Titus loses parts of himself, his connection to me is severed. I can no longer reach him with my blessing. Titus has done everything I asked of him. It is time to send him home. Will you help him remember who he is?
Yes, I'll help Titus.
I knew I could count on you. I last saw Titus in the north, searching for his wife's grave. As his mind slips away, he fights to hold on to it. It pains him to accept that all he knew is dead and gone. Yet he strives to keep the memories alive.
Why did you bring Titus to the Sun Period?
The Serpent's corruption was insidious. By the time I realized what was happening to my Apex Stone, I was too weak to fight back. But I was able to call my champion to me. Titus is valiant, and he knows this region well. I knew he would be an asset.
The other summoned soldiers, such as Titus Z, were controlled by the Serpent. Why wasn't Titus?
The Serpent forced me to summon Titus Z and his army, using our connection to infiltrate their minds. I summoned Titus before the Serpent completed his control over me. It was my last free act, and it allowed Titus to remain true to his own heart.
Did you know Titus would lose his memories?
Such complex and powerful magic always contains an element of risk, but it was never my intention to harm Titus. Now I want to make things right. Help restore Titus's memories and his connection to me, and I can send him back where he belongs.
Alright, let's go. Let's help Titus. Found him.
Now is not the time, my friend. I mean you no ill will, but if you don't leave me to my thoughts, I will draw steel against you. I came here to remember her. I have to remember her.
What's happening to you?
I've lost... What's happening to me? I'm fading away. I remember everything since I arrived in this time perfectly.
Oh.
But memories from my time? Memories of who I really am? They slip through my fingers like sand in an hourglass.
Why did you come to this desolate place?
I came here to try to hold on to the memory of my wife. But the realization of her death... it's almost too much to bear.
If you return to your time, will your memories come back?
More questions concerning magic? Do I look like a mage to you? I once was proud that the warrior had chosen me. But now, that honor hangs over my head like a curse. I can't even hear the warrior's call anymore. Please, friend, just leave me be.
The darkness that shrouds Titus's mind blocks my connection to him. But since you touched my Apex Stone, I can still communicate with you. You consider Titus to be a friend. Are you ready to help him?
Yes, tell me what I have to do.
Once there was a blade of legend called Warsworn, wielded by my greatest champions. It has been without a true consort for far too long. We must change that. Currently, an Iron Orc carries the blade like a trophy, even though he cannot wield it.
And the sword can help Titus recover his memories.
Warsworn can do many things in the hands of one worthy to wield it. Recover the blade and give it to Titus. It will remind Titus of who he is and restore his connection to me.
Where can
then
I
I
find
can
this?
send Titus home.
Where can I find this Iron Orc?
The blade resides in the ruins to the southwest, while the Iron Orc, Scareth of the Many, is not worthy of Warsworn. He is a powerful combatant. He collects trophies from his victims, and will not give up the blade willingly.
Yeah, I'll find Scareth and retrieve the blade.
The blade will restore Titus to his true self, but time grows short. Already, I sense that Titus contemplates a warrior's death as a release from his torment.
Go on,
We cannot allow that. Titus still has many battles to win before his life comes to an end.
Okay. I'm glad we had that nice long discussion while he was losing his mind. Hello.
This
Okay.
is so much better than reading.
It's good to see you again before the end, my friend. I was just saying one last farewell to my wife before I depart to find my final battle.
Well, if you plan to go to battle, take this blade. The warrior wants you to wield it.
This is a magnificent blade. I can feel its energy. It calls to me, just as the warrior once did. It feels right, as though I was meant to have it. Well then, in friendship, I hope you will accept my old blade. Something to remember me by.
Thank you.
Take up my blade, Titus Valeran. You have earned it. Let its might flow through you and remind you who and what you are. A warrior true.
I feel stronger. My memories return. Celestial warrior, hear me. I have done all you have demanded. I have served faithfully. Now please, send me home.
You are my champion, Titus, in whom I am well pleased. Hold tightly to the blade. It will travel with you and serve you well in your own time.
My comrades, my friends, never have I fought beside more noble heroes. This may be farewell, but I will not forget you. Fight on, and never let your values falter. With you, I know the future is in capable hands. Larissa, beloved, my part in this war is over. I'm coming home.
Do not fear. The story of Titus Valerius recounts one of the greatest warriors to ever walk the surface of Tamriel. His achievements echo even into the future. Perhaps the same will be true of you.
Alright, that's that. I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I will see you, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!